Hello, everyone, and the recruiting team of the Vexanium. My name is Hsuan-Yu Liu, and you can call me Jeffrey. And now I'm studying in National Tsinghua University in Taiwan, and I major in quantitative finance. My family, I have four members in my family, including me, my parents, my mother, my fathers, and my sisters, younger sisters. And also in my free time, I love to listen to music and go mountain climbing. Okay, so the reasons and why I really interested in finance because I started a course called the statistics and analyzing in financial market, and I really overwhelmed about the statistics tools and how I really learned because initially I'm a mathematical department student and I transferred to quantitative finance. So I don't really exactly know how to use this formula to apply in different fields until I get in this course. So I really overwhelmed about the financial market and the economic world. So I can use the mathematical tools to analyze these data, and I feel it's really attracted and interested to me. So that's why I become a quantitative finance student in National Tsinghua University. So the reasons that I really want to apply internship opportunity in Vexanium because Vexanium provides a really great environment for me to study in digital marketing and also fintech. In the course that recently take on it, a lot of things that they talked about fintech, especially in blockchains or robo devices. And we talk a lot in finance part and how they combine for in technologies to apply in fintech. However, we just know the concept about how they operate or how they work, but I don't exactly see how they really transactions in the internet. I cannot imagine this happened in our real lives. So I think Vexanium can provide this such environment for me to go see it, to know how they work like. And I think Vexanium has a really great background in technology and finance. So that is why I really interested and attracted me to go to have this opportunity for internship jobs for me to take a look like Vexanium, this company, and how they provide their technology and combine the finance to get in the Bitcoin and blockchains technology. Okay, so besides the attractions for me to get in Vexaniums, I do have some marketing experience. So why I really want to apply this internship for marketing because marketing can experience something that the financial market they don't really um, focus on is how they care about the customers. So let's see that financial markets we do care about the behavior of the investors. The same as the marketing, we do care about the customers' behaviors. So I think the most important for selling the things or to make the customers know about this product, also become more loyalty about this product, marketing plays a really important role on it. So that's why I really want to learn more about a marketing, just the same as the finance world. We care about the behavior in investors, so the marketing care about the behaviors in customers. We want to know how they distribute different kinds of customers and to provide them a suitable services for them so they become more loyal for us, and we can take this into our balance or into our concern to make our product more efficiently and to make the customers know that we do care about their experience. So that's why I really want to apply in marketing. And so I mentioned that I have some marketing experience in during the ISEC. that I was a sophomore year, and was a middle, and I managed a project that this project which is not really been doing previous years, and this is the first project I done before. Is the I manage a summer camp project. The purpose that I want to manage this summer camp project is I want to let the kids in Taiwan that they knows that they can learn, experience different cultures without going abroad. And that is really important for them to learn different cultures and have a brave attitude to communicate with foreigners. Because in Taiwan, we don't have such environment for these kids to speak English with foreigners, and they kind of shy because they're afraid of speaking something wrong, especially in grammar. But that is not a point for them to not be brave to communicate with foreigners. So I managed this project and post the posters to different elementary schools, and also communicate with the manager that I manage in the elementary school that I want to have a reservations about their place because I want to help the summer camp. So the whole process is really hardship because we do want to construct a platform to attract these foreigners to come to our country to help us to manage this project. I do a lot of marketing to let them know about how they can come to Taiwan to experience this such experiences that they never been done before in their countries, and also that I want to let them know that the environment in Taiwan that is really friendly and also convenient, and the attractions and the kids and the projects that is really attractable for them to come here. That's all doing in marketing. So I think during the ISAC, learned a lot of marketing stuff, how I sell myself and how I sell the ISAC in National Tsinghua University to whole the world, to let them know that I'm doing this project. And also this project is related to the United Nations for SDG, Sustainable Development Goals, especially in the education part. Okay, so the things that I really combine marketing and international relations is that I think especially you're working at a company that really want to go overseas to look at different kind of techniques that they do the same things in different company. You need to communicate with foreigners and also probably will cooperate with them for the same project. So that is really important for me to combine international relation and marketing. In during the ISEC, I really learned a lot about how to communicate with foreigners because they have different cultures, and I really need to learn from them and to assign different things to them and to attain a really optimal efficient process to go through these details when I manage this project. And not just for ISEC, I'm a head of activity in TWMON, Taiwan National Model National United Nations, and I do want to manage my team and do some marketing stuff to design something that is really attractive. I want to do some events, social events in 2 days, to design some posters, and I want to design some games or the details agendas to go through these two events. But we prepared like 5 or 6 months. So it's kind of like during leadership it's really hard for me, but I really learned a lot experience from it. So I think that's the things that I managed from from ISEC to a model United Nations and applying marketing stuff in here. Okay, so besides for marketing stuff, uh, how I view about stock market and also cryptocurrency, especially for Bitcoin, stock market has satisfied, especially for a stock return, has satisfied the low memory property. So what is the low memory property? Which is means that the previous events that will impact on the future periods, and that is really special and unique property that makes in the stock market that really special, because stock markets that full of really many informations, we call it shock on it. So there is a lot of information not only for policy effect but also for the fundamental background of a company, which the company that they received a project, probably their EPS or their stock return will go high, and probably the policy effect they influence the stock market return go down or go up. They will fluctuate in periods to periods. However, they're probably a trend to go up or go down that you can see. So financial market that is full of a lot of information about it. So that's why I learned about in financial market. You can not really predict for the stock return. However, if you have a really great factors that really affect these companies, that their investor strategies or a, a sign or indicators that can indicate the structure break in stock market. So I think that will be a great techniques to predict the stock returns, and that's why I really engaged in and doing some research in stock market, to manage portfolios in Pharma French library to solve some spurious problems in models that they can become more predictable. And also for the cryptocurrency, it's the same as stock market. We have some bubble in the cryptocurrency previous years. It's like a skyrocket, a high really highest point and then go down. So the cryptocurrency that the market that they really is influenced by a lot of investors and some policy effect too. And how I really become known about some cryptocurrency issues is that they can transact in the internet. Cryptocurrency is kind of like an intangible asset that in the reality world, because nowadays in normal financial market we transact money between banks or between merchants to merchants. However, cryptocurrency is an intangible asset that transact in internet, and with blockchain technology, bitcoins becomes a reward or also a money that can transact in internet, and that is really amazed and overwhelmed for me to get to know how they worked during this different computers, and that's why I really fascinated about it. So the things that I want to learn about in Vexanium is that I want to know how they apply their technology into Bitcoin and also blockchains. They provide Vexanium, their staff that they attend a lot of summit or also conference to learn a lot of really advanced technology, building their blockchain systems, applying in bitcoins and other kind of stuffs. So I think that is a really great company that they keep absorbing knowledge in different conference or summit, and that's why I really want to learn from them. Their steps and more really innovative and creative in building some blockchain systems, and also their really great ideas about how finance and technology they combine together to apply in Bitcoins, and also their marketing technology, especially in digital marketing, that is really fascinated nouns for me. Digital marketing for technology and marketing, they combine together. So I want to learn a lot in Vexanium is that I want to know how they work on marketing and technology, how they combine together to show that Vexanium is the great company, is the right company, that they provide a really good platform. They really focus on trust and to combine in blockchain technology. So the last thing that I don't have exactly a working experience in developing countries, but I have an experience that I do a volunteering opportunity to go to the north of Thailand, which is developing countries, to go there to have provide education systems to them, to their kids, because they come from China and then they moved to the north of Thailand. So I think this is a great opportunity for them to know about Chinese cultures. So we came there and to not only teach them English, Chinese, or math. Besides education part, we give them a lot of Chinese cultures. It's for example, we teach them how to write some words in Chinese in the especially for a calligraphy, and also I teach them how to play some toys. That is a traditional part in Chinese cultures, and also we design a culture events in night and to let them know that there are different kind of cultures in Chinese. And also, we bring some daily necessities from Taiwan to the north of Thailand to distribute some daily necessities to different families, to help them and to learn from them that how they live from years and years. And also, especially the most unforgettable memories for me is we paint their schools every years. There are different topics, different themes in for different years. The theme is really more encourageable and want them to know that the life is not that hard. We can overcome it, and um, they're really passionate about we come there and welcome us, and I think really the things that I really learn from them is they are really optimistic and really love to learn. And their smiling face that comes from me is really unforgettable. So I really like to go volunteering events or opportunities for me to go to developing country to see how their cultures and how the kids that they live in here, how they live on it or how they learn on it. So I think my interviews is end, and I really hopeful I can um, have the opportunity to get in Vexanium in Indonesia to see how this company work, how this strong company convey to all the worlds that they are the right company to do this technologies applying blockchains, and the marketing part how they combine technology in it. And I really hopeful I can have the chance to look at it. So really thank you, and really thanks for this opportunity for me to shoot this video for you guys. Thank you.